All right, so when I was on the panel with Vivo Power, he talked about buying at an 82% discount for XRP from Ripple. They're not going to be able to do that for forever. They can pad and seed some things now, but after the escrow, I don't know that they're going to be able to maintain control of the escrow. I think that the BIS or the IMF probably takes control. The whole Bancor coin situation that was proposed by John Maynard Keynes back at the original Bretton Woods, I think that's what ends up happening. I think that the IMF is probably the lender of last resort at the end of the day, and that power, moves away from the U.S. government and the dollar, and they have the ESDR, which has the 7 different currencies that are weighted. Well, it's 6 different currencies now that are weighted by the GDP of those nations as their currency to transact in their economy. Will that happen? Maybe, maybe not. There's some conjecture about that. We'll have to see. But I do think it'll operate as the exchange rate peg, and at that scale, you wouldn't be able to buy at a discount anymore. So it would trade at a premium to NAV. It won't ever be a 1-to-1, especially if they're able to accumulate that much XRP early on at a 4-to-1. It should always trade above the NAV unless they just really mess something up or over leverage themselves like Sailor has and can't cover their debts. But seeding DeFi protocols on the XRPL and creating institutional products and yield, that's their objective with Evernorth, and I do think that they're going to pay a dividend to people. I think that that's going to be a good investment for people. People that have bought, the stock now before the SPAC is actually closed. If I had a 401k or a stock portfolio, I would be buying that along with Canary Capital's ETF, probably.